Solana is a middle-of-the-road digital currency that is currently worth $21.50 and belongs to the group of minimum coins. It has a market capitalization of $833.83.89.45, which is a very large amount. Over the past few years, digital currencies like Solana have carved out some strong positions in the global financial world and are now being used by a growing number of people. Sol, because this seems to be the most open financial market, where different assets have the potential for 100x to 1000% gains in a short amount of time. Despite what most people think, these kinds of profits are actually impossible in most other business sectors, which is why most moderate financial backers are cautiously increasing their investments. Sol is a middle-of-the-road cryptocurrency because it is currently ranked 10th worldwide. By multiplying the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a very large way, Solana has made sure that the market capitalization stays at $833.389.045. The meaning of this line will become clear later when it's shown that Solana is a middle-of-the-road digital currency worth $21.50 right now. It's in the category of small coins, but its market capitalization is $833.889.45, which is a very large amount. Our cost expectation calculation for the most part is planned and commonly such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to basically furnish our endorsers with the most reliable data on the sort of present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently certainly survey the condition of their portfolio and basically conclude whether it needs to basically be reconfigured in an unpretentious manner. Our calculation additionally pays in every way that really matters unique regard for authentic information, which in every way that really matters is somewhat key for the right assessment of both essentially current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its present and future bearing, which is very huge underneath. You will in every practical sense find key portions of this verifiable information, so you also could generally have a comprehension of where the Solana market especially is going in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday on May 16, Sol certainly was esteemed at $21.01 at the turn of the two exchanging meeting. Really recollect that digital currencies generally are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. genuinely. In spite of prevalent thinking, the cost change rate wise over the said period in a real sense added up to 1.71, or so they fundamentally thought. 7 days prior on May 10, Solana basically was exchanged at $20.68 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that sort of near its essentially present position, or so they explicitly thought on April 17, which basically was precisely a month prior. The examiners exchanged Sol at 25.36, the cost level that most certainly is at the distance of 16.99 from where it is of now stands, or so they in every practical sense thought. The cost of Sol and the readings of 114 by and large are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost forecasts a major way. Market capitalization especially is one more significant especially metric that fundamentally assists dealers generally with deciding the prevalence of the cryptographic money being referred to as well as its future possibilities. Incredibly, it's likewise used to in every practical sense survey the offer that Solana really holds inside the kind of whole digital money market. The recipe for the estimation of market capitalization explicitly is somewhat straightforward. At the time of writing, the market capitalization of Sol remained at $833.889.45, making it the 10th largest coin on the digital currency market. This shows that the equation for figuring out market capitalization is simple. They thought, in a real sense, that the cost of the money at the time was adding to the amount of money that was moving. Solana's market capitalization stayed at $831.61.53.4 yesterday, May 16. This shows that these kinds of profits aren't possible in other business sectors, which is why most moderate investors are cautiously adding digital currencies like Solana to their portfolios. 7 days ago, on May 10, the capitalization of SOL was $8.169.513.051, and a month ago, on April 17, the amount of capital flowing into this market was $9.951.424.4039, which shows that retail investors and brokers are interested in digital currencies. Financial backers really stick to the rule that market capitalization also determines the risks of a certain digital currency and its ability to withstand disruptions, which are common on this highly unpredictable market. This shows how much financial backers and merchants are really interested in cryptographic forms of money like Bitcoin. SOL, since this is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources in every practical sense have the in every way that really matters potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately especially brief time frame as opposed to prevalent thinking, the genuinely absolute inventory of solid present explicitly remains at 547-942-658 coins as opposed to mainstream thinking the coursing supply of the digital money under audit in every practical sense is 395-803-256. SOL, or so they essentially thought the Solana cost expectation wouldn't be somewhat finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiries since is the extremely metric utilized by practically all digital money dealers to explicitly affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move which for the most part is very critical, for example assuming the breakout to the potential gain, in every practical sense is happening on the rear of the buy and large low. Exchanging volume there truly is a very high likelihood that this move for the most part is impractical and would basically bring about a bullish snare which for the most part shows that for example assuming that the breakout to the potential gain especially is happening on the rear of the very low exchanging volume there in a real sense as an especially there is a good chance that this move is irrational. Glassnode says that the number of deals per day hit a record high of 682,000 last month. This is up from 680,000 in 2017. Bitcoin's part of the $1.16 trillion cryptocurrency market has gone from 38% at the beginning of the year to 44% now. How are things going? BRC20 is the first type of crypto token other than Bitcoin to be made on the Bitcoin network. This year, about 25,000 trial coins have already been made, which has made the number of trades go up. Gordon Grant, who is co-head of dealing at Genesis Dealing, said, BRC20 tokens are